It's happening again. What memory are we going to see next? There are no signs of Spirias anywhere on the planet. All 6 billion Minerans have calcified. Power is so strong, Creed. Gardenia is devouring all the Spirias it absorbed. Damn you, Lithia. Take back control of Gardenia at once. I can't. This is all really wild. Like, really like, oh, flash forward stuff. This was a good plan. Trapping Lithia in your Spiria Nexus should make activating Beanstalk Tower simplicity itself. Let's get moving, Clinoseraph. Get a grip, would ya? Are you even trying to keep them in there? Look, they're all free. Clinoseraph's online and Chlorseraph with them. I thought we sent you back to the junkyard, pal. Did they send you back? I'm guessing you're the one who cured your buddy there of his calcification? Guilty as charged. I found Clinoseraph before you got here and rebooted him. He cleaned up rather nicely. I was dreaming for the longest time. For 2,000 years, I've relived the same tragedy hundreds upon millions of times. A nightmare without end. Error. Mechanites cannot dream. You merely experienced a collection of signals stored in your memory. And yet, how different is that from the dreams, memories, and spirits of people? Aren't they all collections of signals? After coming back online, Clinoseraph used his dream memories to reconstruct the synthetic Spiria. He built a hate-filled Spiria Nexus to entrap Lithia, the demon who orchestrated his master's end. I know you saw the day that Minera was stripped of all life, and now Lithia is living inside that very pain. She's trapped inside your memory? Simply trapping her would be merciful. My Spiria Nexus is replaying the moment of Minera's calcification in an endless loop. Lithia will experience the horror she created again and again until her poor Spiria finally breaks. Someone stop Gardenia! Help me! Flora! No! Clinoseraph, desist from this cruelty towards my master. I think it's time to put these toasters out of commission permanently. You think to punish us? While you convert with the woman who ignored my master's warning and doomed an entire planet? Splendid. I plan on using Clinoseraph to take a few hits, but I didn't know he'd go an extra mile like this. Now, my brother, I think it's time you destroyed Lithia's Spiria, so we can start cutting these somatics to pieces. And then Kunzite Spiria can finally be free. Poor. Facing 2 ace models simultaneously will be an extremely difficult task. However, right, we'll do it together. Yo, I like how he was about to give a calculation, like, oh, it's like impossible, but he quickly, like, he was like, oh yeah, let's just work together. Nice. Also, I'm playing as Kunzite at the perfect time here. Dude, this stuff at Minera is interesting. I will say this. I can't move. I will say this. I kind of wish this happened a little earlier. Just a bit. I do think it's interesting, though. I'm definitely not like, I hate it. I definitely like seeing it, but also at the same time, part of me wishes like, oh, we got a little more time in Minera. Because I'm a little worried that like this Minera stuff, like, we're not really on Minera very long in the game. I mean, I guess it is kind of like Rena and Tales of Arise. You're not on Rena very long, but I have my problems with Tales of Arise's second half, so that doesn't really help the case. Did I get any new arts with Kunzite that I don't remember? Heliod, Tempest, Splinter, Mirror. We got Omega Tempest. Ooh, that's cool. Hopefully you guys don't have too much health. Because there's 2 of you. Alright, yeah, you got less than the average boss. That's good. Ow. I forgot there's no game overs. You could retry in this game. So if I lose, I just reset my party a little bit. If by the still got you the full. Did I use an elixir by accident? I sure hope I didn't. It's possible. Alright, I need Kohaku to really get some heals going. Alright, I need a Mystic Art here. Come here. Oh, beautiful. There we go. This battle theme also just screams Valkyrie profile to me. You should get insane composer. Okay, I'm really tired of, I think it's Chlorseraph that keeps unlocking me. His combos last like 7 years. Alright, give me Shaw. I'm much more comfortable with Shaw. Need that Grand Cross. Beautiful, I did it while he was... Oh, he's weak to light? Alright, we're gonna get some Grand Crosses going. Oh, dang it. So when did Kohaku die, my word? Stop? Okay, he just combos to eternity. Try again. Oh, I can't go to the menu? Really? This might suck. This boss is, it's fine. I think Chlorseraf's combos are insane. Dude, you know what I hate about Hearts? I never really brought it up till now because I never really lost to a boss. You can't open the menu when you want to retry. Every Tales game, they let you reopen the menu if you want to retry, like Zilia, Vespera, you can't retry. Graces, Zilia, you can retry in those games and like you can open the menu and everything. Even Destiny Director's Cut lets you do that for bosses. It's a nitpick at best, but no, it's pretty terrible. I mean, like, every other Tales game you can do it, so I don't understand why this one you can't. And it never came up before because I rarely lost to a boss or had super trouble, but this might be that boss where I have some trouble. When did I save last? I sure hope I saved somewhere in Monera because I don't want to have to reload my game. Yeah, it's like probably like, you know, again, it was a thing in every other Tales game, so I don't understand why this one you just can't do it for some reason. Even a game that was older than this, Destiny Director's Cut, came out in like 2006 or 2007. Maybe I should get Chlorseraph. I am getting Chlorseraph first. Yeah, Chlorseraf's combos are annoying. Oh, I have to add Mega Tempest again. That's the nice thing about Survive. You can restart a battle and change the Manju user equipment. Yeah! Every other Tales game you can do that too. You can go to the menu. It says like when you retry in like Graces or Zilia, for example. Because Graces is the first game that, or no, Destiny Director's Cut was Japan only, but that's the first game you could retry. But I'll use Graces as an example. In Graces, it's like, oh, retry the battle. It opens up the menu if you want to switch your party or heal if you're like dying or something. You can't like save or anything, but you can just like go to the menu. So every Tales game that has the retry option, it doesn't just thrust you into a fight. It's just like, hey, you want to edit your party comp? It lets you in every other game that lets you retry except for this one for some reason. I do not know why. Also, even if you argue like, oh, this is like one of the first games that lets you retry, why have a retry option but not open the party comp menu? That seems like such a really like, that seems like something you should do like right away. That seems like kind of a given on what you should do, you know? Like, I don't see the point of letting you retry if you can't edit party comps. To be honest. I mean, we might be fine, but definitely... It's definitely a problem I have with the game, and it hasn't come up... Alright, he's almost dead. It hasn't come up with the game because the game hasn't been... I'm not gonna say it's been easy, but we haven't really lost too much bosses. And even if we did, we always lost this. We won the second time, so it's never really came up. But I do kind of hate it. Yeah, this Chlorseraph combos are ridiculous. Hurry, 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 hurry! Good. I would still hate it. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, if it wasn't in the other Tales games, I would hate it. I would still hate it if it wasn't in the other Tales games. But the fact that it was in the other Tales games just baffles me even more on why they would have it in this game differently. At the end of the day, it's not a big deal because there hasn't been many bosses that were, like, overly difficult. This is probably that first one that's, like, really, really hard. And it's at the end of the game. And I see someone in chat said this boss gave me trouble, so it's not just me either. Okay. Heal, 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 heal. Good. We're gonna win this. I just need to, like, get rid of Chlorseraph. I might just overlimit and spam Burning Strike just to guarantee him dead. Life bottle? I mean, the boss doesn't suck. It's hard, but I don't think that's like a terrible thing. Oh, dang it. I'm by myself. I didn't even realize I was by myself. I'm gonna try again. I could definitely win, but it's really annoying how they don't let you open party comp. Game, hello? Can I... That controller disconnected. That was really dumb. It just baffles me why you can't do it in this Tales game, but every other Tales game you could. And even if it wasn't in the other games, like Raptor used with Digimon Survive, it seems like if you're gonna have a retry option, it seems like such a an obvious thing that you should have a way to open the menu. Like, what's the point of retrying? I mean, I can understand wanting to retry with the same party comp, but give the player the option, at least. And if they want to use the same team, just have them back out of the menu. It's not that hard. Alright, Chlorseraph is very annoying. This boss can be annoying from memory. Yeah, it seems that way. It's mostly just Chlorseraph. Clinoseraph isn't that bad. Chlorseraph is difficult. His combos like last 7 years. He can just stun lock you and take you from full to basically dead. And bosses in this game I feel like have a lot of health as well. What's Chlorseraph weak to? I'm gonna use a magic lens and find out. Ba 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 bum. He's weak to dark? Doesn't mean you're weak to dark. No, that means you're strong against dark. I can't even tell. Yeah, juggle him. We need this. Oh, was that him using Final Embrace? Of course it was. Okay, no, X does mean what they're weak to. Kunzite should cast Negative Gate or Demon's Lance. Oh, dang it, he didn't make it. Beautiful, get him, Kohaku, keep juggling him. I almost had him that time, and then eventually Chlorseraph just stun locked me, and I didn't realize I was by myself. Grand cross, grand cross. Spam. I just need one of you, Dan. I don't care who. There we go. Dude, I'm grateful that Mystic Arts can be used without staggering. You just hit them. As long as it connects, you got it. That's how it should be. That's how it is in Zillia. That's not how it is in Vesperia. I'm like stumbled on who to get first. I know Clinoseraph's the best one to get first. At the same time, Chlorserap's combos last so long. Oh, everyone's dead. Okay. That's fun. Dude, that's just ridiculous. I hate that he can just stun lock me. Yeah, this boss is pretty bad. Just a little bit. Terrible, not really. Kinda bad? Yeah, maybe a little. I just wish I can edit my party comp. I don't want to reload my save. I don't know when I last saved. Also, I'm on normal, so I'm not even on hard. This is like normal mode, how hard this fight is. I think I don't even know who to get first, because you're also dangerous, but I feel like the spells I can handle. I feel like if I had to choose, Chlorserap's combos are more annoying. So I think I want to get Chlorseraph first, despite Clinoseraph using spells. That's Phantom Edge, isn't it? If they just gave me a party comp menu and let me change my party, I would definitely change out Gaul or something. But apparently, for some reason, you can't do that. It makes, like, literally no sense. Yo, come here. Got it. This is dark, isn't it? It's gotta be. Man, imagine. Also, the game didn't give me a good cue of when this boss was. Imagine using, like, not using Kunzite, because again, Kunzite's good for this boss fight. Imagine not using Kunzite and then, like, not knowing there's a boss, and if you really can't beat him and want to change your party fights. Imagine that, and then you have to reload your save. I don't even know if there was a single save point here. I don't remember seeing one. Clearly, the game wants you to use Shawl and Kunzite because dark and light, obviously. But, like, imagine not knowing there's a boss, which I didn't know there was a boss. There was not a good enough tell for a boss. It was just a string of cutscenes. And imagine not having those characters, and if you really can't win with the party, you would have to reload your save. Which, again, I don't know exactly if there was a save here. Even if there was, I still think that's pretty annoying. Because the solution is simple, they just have to give you a menu to be like, change your party. And every other Tales game does that. I would say we're gonna win this time, but I said that like the past 2 times and I didn't win. Gaul's pretty bad in this fight. Yeah, Gaul's the one I want to take out right now, but I don't want to reload my save. If I take out Gaul, I can win this guaranteed. I'd probably add like Core or something. Or Hisui for extra healing. I just want to get one of you out of here. A good resurrection. I think she was resurrecting me, but Gaul used a life bottle.